welcome to the Ohh Show with Orlana, your connection to events, topical interests, issues, and the movers and shakers in our world, and the opportunity to learn things that make you say, oh. Fragrance is always a popular holiday gift, and this year there are some interesting trends shaping what shoppers are reaching for. Joining me to help make sense of the 2025 fragrance landscape and how to choose the right scent for someone on your list is Linda G. Levy, president of the Fragrance Foundation. Linda, welcome to the Ohh Show.
It's great to be on the Ohh Show. Great to meet you, Orlana. I like this show name. I think you had a little influence.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am super excited for this interview because I love all fragrances, from perfumes to body sprays to home fragrances. So, what key fragrance trends are you seeing emerge this holiday season?
Well, thanks for asking. Number one is that there's a lot of newness. I just want to point that out. Everything we have here in the studio is brand new. So if you were to gift someone, the likelihood of them having it is pretty low, and it'll be brand new and fun. What we're seeing as a trend, and we see it every wintertime, is intense, but more so than ever. A lot of gourmands and a lot of fragrances have ingredients similar to those you could identify in your kitchen.
Oh, okay.
The top one, Orlana, is vanilla, actually. Sweet vanilla is a huge fragrance trend in both women's, men's, and universal scents.
I can understand that being a trend for women. Never would have thought men and vanilla.
Okay, I'm gonna lead you in there. Why don't we start with a few women's fragrances? Here in the studio, one of the biggest fragrances in the United States of America is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Every year, this stiletto gets redressed for the holidays, and I think these are absolutely adorable. What do you think? They have a pink or blue bow. You can't go wrong. They're collector's items.
Right. I love it. And they're beautiful.
They are beautiful, and they smell. One of them is like an almond jasmine, and the other is the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl.
So there are so many formats with fragrances beyond traditional perfume. What should shoppers know about options like fragrance categories or body sprays, mists, home fragrances?
Well, over the last year, Orlana, it's interesting that young girls are really entering the fragrance category, and hair mists and body mists are really what they're targeting for. Those are easy entry into the category, or easy as gifts, because most of them are less expensive. They're lighter versions, and they're available everywhere. They're at Victoria's Secret, they're at Bath and Body Works, as well as Sephora, with some of the brands we have here in the studio. You really can't go wrong. Another one that was really hot is this Glossier. You see it featured as well.
So in terms of scents, should you change your scent based on the season? Like, should your scent be a little heavier for the winter? Should it be lighter for the summer? Or does it matter? Should you just stick with a signature scent, and if you like it, you can wear it whenever you want?
I'm really glad you asked. I would say in years gone by, people had signature scents like your grandmother or your mother, or even, like your best friend. But what's happened in the past few years is the interest in having a collection. Just like you would change your outfit, and it would be different if you went to a black tie gala versus if you went somewhere to play volleyball on the beach, or if you were in a professional situation in an office, you would wear a different outfit. So I would say, without question, you should have a collection for each occasion, because it is the invisible accessory. No outfit's complete without it.
I love it. So I see you have many other fragrances with you. Would you like to explore some other things with us?
But of course I would. You know me, I'm at no loss for words on this. These two fragrances sitting right in front of me are fabulous because they were created by women for women, and I would consider them pretty undiscovered to some extent. One of them is Brown Girl Jane. Malika Jones, who I know lives in Washington, D.C., and went to Spelman College, actually created this. It's been out for a couple of years. It's a light fragrance, Brown Girl Jane, and there's a new one called Chalet for the holiday. And one of my all-time faves is another woman I know who lives in New York City. It's called Harlem Parfum Company. And both of these are in Sephora. They're easy to find. And this fragrance is so great because she actually came out with it and named it Showgirl before you know who went into her concert tour with a showgirl.
I love it. Perfect timing.
It really was. Sometimes it's no coincidence. Also, we have some designer fragrances here. Valentino has a great fragrance for men and one for women. And look at these outfits sitting right next to it. Jean-Paul Gaultier always does it in the body shape of a woman or a man, dresses it differently every time. I hope you can see this. It's like a tartan plaid sweater that actually has a zipper in the back. You could take it off.
Oh, nice.
Aren't they adorable and so giftable? And the fragrances are magnificent. We also have some fragrances that are specifically for men. These were women's. Some are universal. But for men, there's a brand new Paradigm Paradox. There is Intuition from the Estee Lauder companies. And if you can't afford Tom Ford fashion and aspire to wear it, we have Oud Voyageur right here. This one I would say is universal. Women, men, any gender identity.
Oh, okay, nice. And so for anyone trying to choose a personal giftable scent, what guidance can you offer to help match a fragrance to someone's preferences?
That's a very good question and often asked. It's best to understand, if you know the person personally, if they like a certain classification. Most people like floral or spicy or woodsy or aquatic, something out in the ocean is aquatic. Those type of classifications are used by the people in the stores as well as online. So you could do a little research either way, get into the category that you think relates to the person you're gifting, and it will be an easy guided tour towards a lot of newness that's out there.
I love it. And where can we go to find more information?
Well, if you're on social media like I am, Orlana, you go to @Fragrance Foundation on Instagram. Every day of the week, we have a brand new fragrance in there. You can also find the retailer that is selling it. Or if you want to learn a little more about classifications and other info, please go on the internet to www.fragrance.org.
Linda G. Levy, president of the Fragrance Foundation. Thank you so much. I enjoyed this chat. It was entertaining and interesting.
And it smells fabulous in the studio. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm on call for you anytime.
Thank you so much. And thank you all for listening to the Ohh Show with Orlana. Until next time, keep shining.